Former FBI Director James Comey delivered some wry pushback against President Donald Trump as he arrived on Capitol Hill Friday to get grilled in private by the House Judiciary Committee. Comey was on the Hill after backing down in his effort to fight a subpoena to force him to testify. As he walked down one of the Capitol corridors, he was asked about Trump's morning Twitter claim that he is best friends with special counsel Robert Mueller, part of Trump's attack that Mueller is highly conflicted. "Note that I smiled," was Comey's response. Then he walked inside a committee room for a grilling that was set to last hours. Trump began his morning with a Twitter tirade where he attacked Mueller, using his professional relationship with Comey to kick it off. "Robert Mueller and leaking lion James Comey are best friends, just one of many Mueller conflicts of interest," Trump wrote Friday. "And by the way, wasn't the woman in charge of prosecuting Jerome Corsi, who I do not know, in charge of legal at the corrupt Clinton Foundation? A total witch hunt," the president tweeted at 6:18 a.m. Comey is appearing for the interview after unsuccessfully fighting a subpoena in court. It is the first time he has answered lawmakers' questions since an explosive June 2016 hearing in which he asserted that President Donald Trump fired him to interfere with his investigation of Russia's ties to the Trump campaign. His lawyers had filed a brief seeking to quash the subpoena, demanding transparency and arguing Republicans would selectively leak information if he were to appear behind closed doors. They argued that a closed hearing was abusive to witnesses. Committee lawyers fought back at Comey's grandiose arguments, saying he wanted to dictate the terms of his appearance by demanding a public hearing. Comey buckled over the weekend, announcing he would appear following assurances that a full transcript would get released and he could speak about what he had testified. The interview comes as GOP lawmakers are wrapping up a year-long investigation into decisions made at the Justice Department during the 2016 presidential election. Republicans argue that department officials were biased against Trump as they started the investigation into his campaign's ties with Russia and cleared Democrat Hillary Clinton in a separate investigation into her email use. Share this article. Share Comey was in charge of both of those investigations. Trump, in turn, has tried to pick up GOP findings of FBI misconduct to discredit the Mueller probe of Russian election interference in 2016 and any collusion with Trump associates. Comey was the director of the FBI until Trump dismissed him on May 9, 2017. Weeks later, Comey arranged for a memo on a private meeting with the president to be leaked to the press, claiming Trump asked him to curtail the FBI investigation into former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Democrats, who will also attend the interview, have said the GOP investigation is merely a way to distract from and undermine Mueller's Russia probe. Mueller took over the department's investigation when he was appointed in May 2017. They will take over the panel in January, having won control of Congress. Under a deal struck with the House Judiciary Committee, Comey will be free to speak about the questioning afterward, and a transcript will be released. He argued that Republicans would selectively leak details from the interview. The interview is expected to last much of the day.